You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth. Yeah. You can't handle the truth.
Yeah, play your part or they take a life. Same as Christ, listen to advice. Intellect is sharper than an Asian spice. Been a major cunt, now I made it right. See through aided eyes.
What's up, folks, greetings, folks, subscribers, and whatnot. I'll make a topic of the video. In the video, I like to speak about the situation that occurs recently, the origin material. So I'm gonna title the video something called like why origin material is say Psyop, are being controlled both sides of the coin. Why the origin material is being, is a Psyop being controlled both sides of the coin. Also, type of video I like to speak on this. And by the way, used to, whatever, my views on it, basically trying to truth out the base as possible this one. So let's get to it. So, I heard the news about this, and I heard about a group of men, a group of dudes, a group of guys. They all white, Caucasian, European, clear people in the skin and whatnot. Had taken over a government building and occupying a certain area around origin and whatnot, and they had been controversy recently onto mainstream news, and this all of a sudden, and me, it seemed a bit fishy to me, if you ask me, because like if you gonna have like hundreds or over hundreds of dudes wearing all that technical gear on the weapons and when technical this and that and the other, to top to bottom, all that military gear looking, with the camouflage gear and all that, looking like the Metal Gear of the video game, the Metal Gear Snake. We all that had heavy duty technical gear, or back in the days, the army, the movies and all like that, or history, the documents, when things like that, World War I, World War II, and World War III, and all like that, and so you had like over 100 of dudes, occupying this type of location, and they have breaking to it, whatnot. And if it is true, they have breaking to it. The officers and police officers, they're not trying to arrest them. Either when you break in a government location, whatnot. That just be like, they're breaking in a closed business that didn't we open at a certain time, as a government or a federal businesses and things like that and whatnot. And you gonna just busting in there, you trying to break in basically. So that what they really did to his soul, man. Why couldn't they ain't being arrested? Why couldn't they ain't being in jail or whatnot? And me, it's more deeper than that too, because you see like the double standards, because if this was like over 100 dudes, they ain't white. It don't matter. It don't matter what race they are. If they ain't white and they did that type of thing, and they be like the packing heat, packing weapons, and with all that technical gear and whatnot, and all like that, man, the double standards, man, that's gonna get them, man. That's gonna get them, all right. So I do get that people saying things like that, and yeah, man, and why does it seem like that they getting some support from the mainstream media all of a sudden? Why can't they just get support from mainstream media? So from looking at this, from overall standpoint, you ask me, is those dudes over there, whatnot, they look like being Psyop, man. Whatever that from the get go, you know, if you have someone like a chill agent or a informant found their way and sneaking into the group, and then you know you already have like a wet in the damn group, so you already have it being Psyop and whatnot, you know, and this happens time and time again when you have drug lords. You have one of those, the Appleback gang, FBI, CIA, and all them trying to blend into to the gang members, whatnot, trying to join the team, whatnot, you know, or like samples like the biker gangs, and they're like real life situations or stories, real life things like that actually happen, and you can research, see that for yourself. I'm not gonna put the link like that, but I could put some links below related to this topic standpoint. But you know, but yeah, so it's either from they being affiliated, you know, from the inside, or they're trying to be, you know, out the side of it from the outside, you know. It's I don't even feel surprised, because if this were the other way around, you know, the officers, you know, trying to get freeze, motherfucker, freeze, and all like that, you know, all that, put your hands up and all like that, you have to. So, no, man, no. And, yeah, I could go on, but me, you know, this is like both sides of the coin, man. Y'all motherfuckers out there being used, man. Y'all being used by mainstream media. Y'all being used, man. Y'all being used, man. Y'all being co-opted, man. And for another simple, damn, if I find that one video about the crisis actors from, I think they're probably from Egypt, they were just like some Muslim, the white folks over there acting like they being injured while that fake ass acting. If I find that video, man, I'll make another video, and I'll probably link that up to that one too. But that was just another simple, man. So, you know, I would not be surprised that you got those who, you know, put a front, and then they trying to be like a united front over there with 100 dudes, and you know they just part out that false flag operation. Whatnot. I wouldn't even be surprised about that, because you know the officer ain't doing goddamn thing to them. They ain't no goddamn thing to them. But if they ain't white, that would. Oh snap! They ain't white. Gotta get them. Gotta get them. Just gotta get them. And I don't even take those who in power position, who white basically, who especially who benefit of the fuckery or making money off of people destruction, trying to or making money killing innocent babies and bombing people and all like that. Things like that, or poisoning people food while there and all like that. Things like that, or poisoning your ear when you motherfucker. They getting paid for spraying chemtrails in the skies and whatnot. And you can look that up. That was actual. That was a couple of search saying. So I don't need to be part of these type of motherfuckers making money off of the negativity and wickedness. You know, I can't take this seriously. I can't, I can't take these people seriously. I can't take them seriously. So, you know, if white folks, no, if you're not going to check your own people doing these type of fuckery, then you gonna look guilty as hell at this at Westerner. You gonna look guilty. I'm just saying, you guys gonna look guilty. You ain't gonna check your own people doing all that. You know, cause it also gonna point to who is responsible in this and third one, or who is accountability for that type of things. And but yeah, I could go on, man. But if you ask me, it's more a side up to me. It's more a side up to me, man. All type of double standards, and other than double standards, you don't see the officer do nothing to them. You know, as usual, you know. You know, So what side you really on, man? Cause yeah, I don't take y'all motherfuckers seriously, man. I don't think, and now they don't even take a whole lot of people seriously. Now, if you really a serious person, you know, who you are, or what you're doing, you know, you trying to do the right thing, and things like that. That prove you be taken seriously while the back and things like that. But you know, for most part, I'm not taking people seriously, and I'm not trying to tolerate the bullshit. I'm not trying to tolerate the nonsense and all those goddamn all the trick in the book and all that whack ass shit. Because you know that shit ain't fooling me with that. You know, maybe someone else, but not me. But you know, that pretty much shit right there, man. I mean, it's sad, man. I mean, it's sad. But if they ain't being signed up from the inside, you know, but either way, why the fuck, you know, they're not being pressed from the opposition like that. Yeah, I go on. But that's pretty much it. Thank you for listening, and yeah, that's my views on it. Why the origin material is a side up and are being control both sides of the coin. Like, thank you for listening. All right. If you like this video, like, favorite, subscribe, comment, share, and all like that. And wait and all like that. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you very much. Thank you for listening. Next time. Wallow away till forever. Appreciate you watching the video. Thanks for listening.
My existence, while grotesque and incomprehensible to you, we use words like honor, code, loyalty. We use these words as the backbone of a life spent defending something. You use them as a punchline.